What does it mean to be extraordinary? Is it about fame, fortune, or recognition? No. Being extraordinary is about becoming the best version of yourself, pushing boundaries, breaking norms, and creating a life that inspires others. It's about choosing to rise above mediocrity and striving for greatness, not because you have to, but because you can. Mindset shift is the first step. Extraordinary people believe in possibilities. They don't see limitations, they see challenges to overcome. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. This mindset shift from ordinary to extraordinary begins with a simple belief: I can and I will. Next, you need a clear purpose and vision. Why do you want to be extraordinary? What impact do you want to make? When you have a purpose bigger than yourself, you gain the drive to keep moving forward even when the journey gets tough. Vision gives you direction, and purpose gives you motivation. But vision alone isn't enough. You must be willing to learn continuously. The world is changing fast. And to stay ahead, you need to adapt and grow. Whether it's mastering new skills, learning from failures, or seeking mentorship, commit to being a student for life. The most extraordinary people are those who never stop learning. Along the way, you will face setbacks. That's why resilience and grit are crucial. None of this is possible without discipline and consistency. Extraordinary people don't rely on motivation, they rely on habits. They show up every day, rain or shine, with discipline and consistency. They know that small actions, repeated daily, lead to big results. But being extraordinary isn't just about personal success. It's also about impact and influence. It's about using your achievements to inspire others, to uplift those around you, and to create positive change. When you focus on making a difference, you naturally elevate yourself. And the secret to truly standing out? Embrace your uniqueness. Don't try to fit in or be like someone else. Your experiences, strengths, and even your struggles are what make you unique. Leverage them to create your path and tell your story. Finally, never forget to give back. The most extraordinary people are those who lift others as they climb. Share your knowledge, mentor others, and contribute to society. When you give back, you create a legacy that lives on long after. What sets extraordinary people apart from the rest? It's not luck, privilege, or even talent. It's mindset. The journey to becoming extraordinary begins with one simple but powerful belief. Extraordinary is a choice. It's not a gift reserved for the lucky few. It's a decision anyone can make, regardless of their background, circumstances, or limitation. Extraordinary people don't see themselves as special. They see themselves as capable. They believe that greatness is within reach if they're willing to work for it. This mindset shift changes everything. When you stop seeing extraordinary as something you either have or don't have, you start realizing that it's something you become. This belief empowers you to take control of your destiny. It frees you from excuses and limitations. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, you begin to ask, how can I do this? It turns obstacles into opportunities, failures into lessons, and dreams into goals. But embracing this mindset isn't easy. It requires courage to challenge your own doubts and fears. It demands the willingness to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. It involves silencing the inner critic that tells you you're not good enough. The truth is, the only thing separating ordinary from extraordinary is the willingness to believe in possibilities. When you decide that extraordinary is not about being born special, but about choosing to be exceptional, you unlock a world of potential within yourself. What drives extraordinary people to push beyond limits, to persevere when others quit, and to achieve the seemingly impossible? It's not just motivation or ambition. It's purpose and vision. These are the internal compasses that guide their actions, decisions, and lives. Without them, even the most talented people wander aimlessly, unsure of their direction. Purpose is your why. It's the reason you wake up every morning with determination and go to bed feeling fulfilled. Purpose gives your journey meaning. It fuels your passion and keeps you moving forward. Even when the path is tough, when you know your purpose, challenges become stepping stones, not roadblocks. You're willing to put in the effort, make sacrifices, and stay committed because you know exactly what you're fighting for. But purpose alone isn't enough. You also need a clear vision, a vivid picture of where you want to go and who you want to become. Vision gives you direction. It allows you to set specific goals and map out the steps needed to achieve them. It turns dreams into plans and ambitions into action. Extraordinary people don't stumble upon success by accident. They define their vision with clarity and detail. They don't just say, I want to be successful. They say, I want to build a business that impacts millions of lives, or I want to master my craft and inspire others. Their vision is so clear that they can see, feel, and almost touch it even before it becomes reality. Purpose and vision also act as powerful filters. They help you make decisions by aligning every action with your long-term goals. When you know where you're headed, you're less likely to get distracted by short-term gains or meaningless pursuits. You prioritize what truly matters, and you stay focused on your path. But how do you find your purpose and define your vision? Start by asking yourself, what am I truly passionate about? What impact do I want to make? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Reflect on your values, strengths, and experiences. Then, craft a vision that excites and challenges you. Extraordinary isn't about aimlessly chasing success. It's about pursuing a purpose that sets your soul on fire and following a vision that pulls you towards greatness. So, take the time to define your purpose and vision. Let them guide you, inspire you, and push you to make yourself extraordinary. The world is constantly evolving. New technologies emerge, industries transform, and the skills that were valuable yesterday may become obsolete tomorrow. In this ever-changing landscape, the only way to stay ahead and make yourself extraordinary is through continuous learning. Extraordinary people understand that learning doesn't end with a diploma or degree. It's a lifelong journey. They are curious, adaptable, and always seeking new knowledge. They know that to remain relevant and competitive, they must keep upgrading their skills and expanding their horizons. Continuous learning isn't just about acquiring new information. It's about mastering your craft, exploring new fields, and staying open to change. It's about challenging your assumptions, questioning the status quo, and being willing to unlearn old habits that no longer serve you. This commitment to learning also builds confidence and resilience. When you constantly develop your skills, you feel more capable of tackling challenges and seizing opportunities. You become more adaptable in a world that demands flexibility and innovation. But learning isn't limited to formal education or certifications. Extraordinary people learn from every experience, successes and failures, mentors and peers, books and podcasts, travels and conversations. They actively seek feedback, reflect on their actions, and use every moment as an opportunity to grow. Moreover, they don't just consume information, they apply it. They experiment, take risks, and put their knowledge into practice. This hands-on approach helps them turn ideas into reality and lessons into achievements. The most successful people in the world, from CEOs to artists, athletes to scientists, have one thing in common. They are relentless learners. They never assume they know it all. Instead, they stay humble, curious, and eager to learn more. So if you want to be extraordinary, never stop learning. Make it a habit to learn something new every day, whether it's a new skill, a different perspective, or a valuable lesson from failure. Embrace the journey of growth, because in the race to greatness, those who keep learning are the ones who stay ahead. Every journey to greatness is filled with obstacles, failures, and moments of doubt. The road to becoming extraordinary is not a straight path, it's a series of highs and lows, victories and defeats. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is not talent or luck, it's resilience and grit. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. It's about facing challenges head on, learning from failures, and refusing to be defeated. Extraordinary people don't let obstacles stop them. Instead, they see them as opportunities to grow stronger, smarter, and more determined. They know that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. But resilience alone isn't enough. You also need grit, the relentless perseverance to keep going, even when progress is slow and the journey is tough. Grit is the passion that fuels your commitment to long-term goals. It's the inner strength that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades and challenges become overwhelming. When you cultivate resilience and grit, you develop the courage to take risks and the patience to wait for results. You learn to adapt, pivot, and keep pushing forward no matter how many times you fall. This mental toughness allows you to break through limitations and achieve what others consider impossible. Extraordinary people embrace failure as a part of the journey. They understand that every setback is a lesson and every challenge is a chance to grow. They don't see obstacles as roadblocks, but as tests of character and resilience. To build resilience and grit, you must first change your mindset. Don't fear failure, learn from it. Don't avoid challenges, face them. Surround yourself with positive influences, maintain a growth mindset, and keep your vision in sight. When the road gets tough, remind yourself why you started and keep fighting for your dreams. Words have power, but words infused with emotion and tone have the power to inspire, influence, and ignite change. To truly make yourself extraordinary, you must learn to connect with people on a deeper, more personal level. It's not just about what you say, it's about how you make others feel. Extraordinary people understand that emotion is the bridge between information and inspiration. They don't just share facts or ideas, they share stories, experiences, and feelings. They speak from the heart with passion and authenticity, creating a connection that goes beyond words. When you incorporate emotion into your communication, you make your message relatable and memorable. Whether it's joy, hope, fear, or determination, tapping into shared emotions helps people see themselves in your story. They don't just hear your words, they feel your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs. Tone is just as important. The way you deliver your message, the rhythm, volume, and pace sets the mood and influences how your audience perceives you. A confident and passionate tone inspires action. A calm and empathetic tone builds trust. By adjusting your tone to match your message, you can amplify your impact. Extraordinary communicators know how to use storytelling to evoke emotion. They paint vivid pictures with their words, taking their audience on a journey. They don't just tell you what happened, they show you how it felt. They use metaphors, analogies, and sensory details to make their stories come alive. But emotion isn't about manipulation, it's about authenticity. People connect with real emotions, not rehearsed performances. Speak your truth. Share your challenges, vulnerabilities, and victories. Let your audience see your humanity, because authenticity is the foundation of trust. The greatest leaders, speakers, and influencers are those who don't just inform, they inspire. They move people to think, feel, and act. They create a lasting impact not because of their words, but because of the emotions behind them.